All right, we've been hired to remanufacture a 200 HPDI. I believe it's about a 2009. HPDI is a very good motor if it's well maintained, like most motors, but especially an HPDI. They're very fuel sensitive. They get a direct injected motor with the use of this high pressure fuel pump right here. They're known to clog up and stuff. So if you don't maintain them, you treat them like just any old motor, and don't change filters like this one that goes into the VST. Don't change your VST. Don't have it scanned like we're doing. It can bite you. But if you maintain it, they're very good on gas. They run good. They're quiet. This one failed. So at 281 hours, which is unfortunate. So we're doing a failure analysis before we take it apart. So I put it on my stand before we take it apart. So figured if we video it so you can have a good idea of how to test the motor. First thing we do is drain a little bit of fuel out of the VST. Make sure there's no water in it. There was no water in it. Drain some oil out on the onboard oil tank or the motor oil tank. There was no water in there. That's good. And we've of course, compression tested it and has low compression. And we also plug it in. This one has a diagnostics computer, so we can scan it and we can do some live tests, which we're going to do now for the interest of the video. So we're going to do just an ignition test right here. We have a spark we have a spark tester attached, so it's going to take a little bit when you wait a little bit. So we have spark on number 1. You do 1 through 6, of course, make sure it has spark. Generally, a loss of spark will not cause the motor to fail, but it's also good to know before you take it all apart. We also going to do an injector test, which we're going to do right now. And you're going to hear, hopefully on the video, you'll hear it go click, click, click. Do number 1. And it goes click, click, click. So that tests the electronics of the fuel injectors. So the fuel injector is basically a solenoid that just opens and closes and has high pressure fuel to it. I think on this one about 2,500 pounds of PSI. But it doesn't tell you if it's clogged. We'll include a image of our fuel injector cleaner that we're going to clean these injectors on, and that's the real test. So this is part 1 of our failure analysis. We're going to keep doing it as we rip this motor apart, and hopefully we get a definitive reason why it failed. We also have to test the boat. We have to test the oil tank in the boat, make sure that's not clogged or have contaminated oil in it. We have to test the fuel in the boat. We also have to test for a fuel restriction in the boat. So all really important stuff, because it's not any good just to rebuild the Powerhead or install a rebuild Powerhead. It's a lot of money. You don't test everything. You have to find the reason it failed so it doesn't happen again.